It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, the things we've been through. That I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.
No, we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Let me tell you.
When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
Let the light guide your way. Yeah. Hold every memory as you go, and every road you take will always lead you home. Oh, it's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
All right, let's get this started. It's kind of strange speaking with a mask on to everybody, but that's normal now. I want to welcome you all back to the school, and because it is the first time back on campus with all of you together, and because of all the work Mr. Latique did on this, Mr. Latique, come on out here. Time for a selfie. Woo! With all of you in the background, so stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's get them all in there. All right, all right. 14 months, a little over 14 months since we've all been together like this. Kind of strange, all right? I do very much appreciate the fact that we get to have graduation in person. I want to give a huge shout out to Miss Alita. Miss Alita does a lot of work with Maduka to make these kinds of things happen, working with the government agencies. So if you see Miss Alita, please make sure you say thank you to her. And with that, let's get started. I want to welcome the students and the high school faculty who are present here on campus today and celebrating the graduating seniors. It's amazing to see us together after such a long time. Welcome also to the parents, extended family members, friends, and other members of the ISP community who are here today online. While we would love to have everybody here in person, please know that you are here in spirit. Our graduating seniors are here today because of the love and support that you as family members have given. We are live streaming this today, and so we're grateful that you can join us, even if it's virtually. As the academic year and as the high school chapter comes to a close, our ceremony today is a rite of passage that we hope you will enjoy and also hold dear in your memories. For the years to come, I would like to ask Mr. Latique at this time to come forward and start our ceremony, and I would ask that you please all give him a huge round of applause because he's put in hours and hours and hours putting this together. Mr. Latique.
Good morning, graduating seniors and family and friends and the faculty that are present. During today's awards, we will recognize many of you. Due to the pandemic, we were not able to hold our traditional honor roll ceremonies this year, so we will start by recognizing students who earned academic recognition and director's list during 3 academic terms: spring 2020, fall 2020, and spring 21. Next, we will move on to our traditional senior awards, including the Academic Improvement, Service, and Character Profile Awards. There are more, but we'll keep them as a surprise for you. Before we start the awards, I do want to express a deep sense of gratitude to those who helped make this ceremony happen. Thank you to teachers Nadine Brown and Charlie Riano for all their initial help in getting this event started. And thank you to Ms. Kimberly Curtin, Ms. Kashma Thompson for all the logistical support. And special thanks to graduating senior Ramsley Pardo. He created the template for today's ceremony. He didn't get to see all of your names and he didn't get to see who won, but he did the whole template. So to start things off, we turn to honor roll. We have a long tradition of recognizing students who have demonstrated academic excellence in our high school. As you all know, we have 2 honor roll distinctions. Students on the director's list earned only grades of A, that is A+, A, and A-, in all of their classes during a given semester. And academic recognition is given to students who earn grades of A and at most 2 Bs in all of their classes. Today, we'll honor all honor roll recipients from spring 20, fall 20, and semester spring 2021. Graduating seniors, we will do honor roll in 2 segments. For each segment, a list of students will appear. The listed students will line up on the far wall alphabetically, and when your name is called, come up to stage to receive your certificates. Pause for a photo that Mr. Hacken will take from the center of the auditorium, and then after your photo, you're going to exit these stairs, turning back in your certificate or plaque to Ms. Tassel so that you don't have to hold on to them all day. There are many of you, and so we'll try to move quite quickly through this segment. Ms. Karen Masu and Mr. Ricardo Gonzalez will read the names of honor roll recipients. Ms. Masu, please come to the podium, and students on this first slide, please stand up, go to the aisle quietly, try to stay in that order, and we'll receive you on stage in just a moment.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Lara Ávila Recasens. David Batista Yarosh. Mark Brisky Recio. No, okay. Xochitl Carrera. Yuyong Chai. Giselle Cotone. Talidahle Eliezer. Juliet de la Torre. María Domínguez González. Wilfred Eskelsin Pino. Lucas Fernando Falla Chalmers. Isabel Fonseca Morales. Victoria Fonseca Morales. Alejandra Frerich. Sebastián Gómez Conbellas. Bruno González Lunardi. Marcelo Gorrini Sea. Eugene Han. Isabela Yertavirta. Alejandro Inchausti Reyes. Aya Isa Usman. Rim Isa Usman. Isis Khalil. Edward Kim. Camila Lanza. Andrés Larios. Gonzalo Lemos Queiroz. Valentina Madrid Martínez. Mr. Gonzalez will now continue the reading of names, and these students should now rise, move to the aisle, and arrange yourself alphabetically, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Massieu. Good morning, everybody. Buenos días, felicidades, congratulations, ¡wey! Más emoción, ¡wey! ¡Oh, güey! Ok, Gabriela Manzanares Vargas. Sebastián Martínez Durán. Skyler Melvin. Melanie Morales. Lucía Moscarella de Saint Malo. Paola Moscarella de Saint Malo. Daniel Naur Eliezer. Ilan Naur Eliezer. Ana Osorio Pérez. Juan Diego Pariente Martes. María Clara Quileal Dimena. Lucas Rebeco Tardio. Mauricio Revés Liefman. Marco Rincón Jiménez. Emily Rojas Ruiz. Mariana Romero Pereira. Kai Rowlands. Stan Stevens. Hugo Suárez Benjumeda. Nicolás Tapies. Ana Sofía Tarazona Suárez. Johannes Tope. Andrés Uzcategui Matos. Adal Jafar Aidar. And the last one, remind me when he was in fourth grade with me. Hansa Jafar Khalife. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to all of you, honor roll recipients. Thank you for your excellence in academics and all the hard work you put in over the years to earn those honors. I'd like to now introduce Alida Garcia de Paredes, who will do the Longevity Awards.
Good morning to you and to all the families at home. I am here to present the Longevity Award, and I am very emotional about it, so I may be afraid I can start crying. Another generation of dolphins is ready to embrace new experiences and follow your dreams. My years at ISP has given me the gift of witnessing how several of you have grown from PK to young adults. And I was just commenting on the back, oh my God, look how much they have changed. You have become well-rounded, globally minded young adults. For an educator like me, this is a true privilege. Dear seniors, wherever your dreams are going to take you, do not forget that ISP will always be your home. No matter how long you have studied at ISP, you know that your actions and your legacy will become part of our culture, because as we say, every person at our school leaves the print. Today, we will recognize those students whose families gave us the opportunity, thank you very much, to see them grow because you have attended our school, ISP, our home, for more than 13 years. I'm going to call your names, and I'm going to ask you to stay standing, but we will give you the plaque at the end. So just stay in your seat standing. So, 13 years at ISP, Andres Uzcategui Matos. Andres, please stand. Thank you. 14 years, Aya Isa Osman, Rim Isa Osman. Thank you. Isabela Hertavita. Valentina Madrid Martinez. Lisa María Fernande Montenegro García. And now for 15 years at ISP, Mariam Altaji Narbon, Wilfred Skilson Pino, Isabel Fonseca Morales, Victoria Fonseca Morales, Adel Jafar Haidar, where's Adel? And Hamza Jafar. Okay. So there is a little change in the program. You're going to come and take my picture.
It's a last-minute change. So we'd like all of you who just received a longevity award to come to stage to have a picture with Alida, Miss Alida.
Real quick. All right, big round of applause for all of these people.
I also have the privilege of presenting the Meduca Diploma Awards. And this year, we have 58 students that are going to receive the Ministry of Education of Panama Diploma, a diploma required by many national universities, not only in Latin America, but around the world. And to complete this program, students not only have to take a number of courses, but they have to meet a number of requirements, such as marching on the November 3rd parade. Every year, as I said before, more and more students choose to receive this diploma. The list is so long that I'm not going to read it. We're just going to present it on the screen. But congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Ms. Alita. ISP's Innovation and Entrepreneurship Certificate Program is unique to the International School of Panama. IEC students spend 2 years building skills that arm them with the tools to become innovative thinkers, builders, and creators of the future. From designing automated home innovations with coding and microcontrollers to proposing solutions to Panama's pollution problems, IEC students take risks and tackle solving problems to make our world a better place. The following students successfully completed the requirements for the Innovation and Entrepreneurship Certificate. Please stand at your seat to be recognized. Congratulations. Mr. Andrew Lin, the Academic Dean and IB Coordinator, will now present the IBDP candidates.
Thank you, Mr. Hatcher. Buenos dias, graduating seniors, parents, and faculty. The International Baccalaureate Diploma Program is a rigorous program that challenges students to learn in many different ways. Graduates are well-rounded in caring young adults who recognize their place in the global community and their responsibility as the next generation of change makers. The IB diploma is probably the most widely recognized and accepted secondary diploma in the world, and has a proven track record of producing successful university and college graduates. ISP IB diploma students, please stand up. Stand up in your seats, please. IB diploma students. You should be proud to have completed your studies in IB. Let's everyone give a round of applause for our IB diploma candidates. And the next slide. Thank you. Please be seated. The IB Award was created in 2016 for a student who embodies the philosophy of the IB. Specifically, it refers to 3 main areas. The IB mission statement, which aims to develop caring young people who are lifelong learners who can create a more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. The IB learner profile, and the IB core, theory of knowledge, extended essay, and the creativity, activity, and service. This year's award recipient exemplifies these qualities. In his TOK class and through his EE, he demonstrated thoughtful commitment and depth of research and analysis of his topics. In all of his other studies in the IB program, teachers commented about his dedication to learning right up until the final days of classes. This student took on CAS with a wide range of activities, from environmental, natural, and scientific initiatives to physical activities to language education and trivia. He collaborated with a wide range of people, both here at ISP and in the community around him. He pushed himself out of his comfort zone on multiple occasions, including taking on leadership roles in many of his activities. He was very self-reflective through these activities and showed that he learned many things and would be able to apply those skills in the future. These actions and accomplishments are evidence that this young man embodies the IB mission statement. I am proud to present the IB Award this year to Ilan Naur. Please come to the stage. Students, families, and friends, we will now continue to recognize more individual students for their achievements and contributions during their time at ISP. Ms. Sipek will start us off.
Thank you, Mr. Lin. So I am here to present the Academic Improvement Award. This award recognizes the student who has demonstrated extraordinary improvement over the course of their high school career or over the course of their senior year. The improvement has been significant in the areas of learning, attitude, or academic performance. This student is a strong, tenacious ball of fire. Her drive to persevere through challenge is seen through unrelenting curiosity, ability to find humor in situations, and is based on what is right and just. Her growth has come from the confidence of her informed and educated opinions, accepting support and resources, and also learning to be kind to herself as she is to the people around her. I'm personally so proud to see where the student landed at the end of this year, and I'm certain her grit will allow success to follow wherever she goes. This year's winner of the Academic Improvement Award is Mariana Romero Pereira. There we go. There we go.
Welcome, Ms. Pajak. Do you happen to have Ms. Mooney there with you? Okay, so Ms. Mooney's supposed to do the next award, and she hasn't yet arrived. She's teaching this block. So instead of stalling the program, I apologize. We're going to have a substitute speaker. I introduce Ms. Jenny Tassel.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, Ms. CPAC. All right, so Panamoon is a school-wide activity that every student at ISP participates in. It is an important part of the school culture that bonds us all together through a common experience. The Panamoon Award is given to the student or students who show a consistent and deep passion for MUN and diplomacy. This year, we have 2 recipients. The first award goes to a student who, since day 1, was willing to do anything and everything our conference needed to be successful. Throughout her Panamoon career, has taken on many different roles, and this year was a member of the Secretariat. She is a team player, she is reflective, and she is humble. During our planning stages, she wore many hats and did so happily. During the conference, she supported her team and our visitors to ensure this year's Panamoon experience was a memorable one. She was dependable and ready to take on any challenge. For her commitment and positive attitude, this award goes to Danielle Noor. The second award goes to a student who has been involved in MUN since middle school. This student has attended many different conferences and has taken on many different leadership positions in Panamoon. This student became a Secretariat member this year and really owned important leadership skills and grew into a respected leader working diligently behind the scenes. This student consistently and quietly kept stepping up, kept making room for others, and was always willing to do anything, even the master roster. The second Panamoon Award goes to Hamza Yafar.
Danielle, why don't you come up? We'll have a picture with you and Ms. Mooney and Hamza. Now, Ms. Maravi Gondola will present the Near Space Program Award.
Thank you, Mr. Latik. Good morning, buenos dias. Welcome, seniors, parents, and faculty. Mr. Rios and I feel honored and privileged for having worked with this group of students from the Near Space program. They exemplify many of the traits of the ISP character profile. They're independent, adventurous, and joyful. One of the things that we most admire about this team is that when facing constraints, they have shown that learning from experience is fundamental for growth. This year, they have demonstrated tenacity and their passion for the program. They are leaving behind a legacy that the future near space generation will follow. They were so optimistic about the possibility of being able to launch the capsule this year. That couldn't happen. But they laid out the plans for future launches. Their work will be the basis for the near space teamwork next year. We would like to recognize a student who was always full of excitement and willing to take risks. This student knew that she did not know all the answers, but with diligence and tenacity, she looked for new ways, and explored new methods. This recognition is for the leader of the research team, our team dynamo. Daniel, please come up. Daniel, Naor, Eliezer, come up to receive your certificate. Mr. Matthew McInnes will now present the Athletics Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Marvi. Good morning, graduating seniors. I have witnessed the growth and development of this senior class since I arrived at ISP at the beginning of your 9th grade. I am proud to have seen you develop in and out of the sporting arena, and I have been most impressed with the participation of this generation. It is a real shame we did not get to see what you could have achieved in the sporting arena in your senior year. 52 members of the class of 2021 participated in athletics at ISP. This is the highest representation since we began the Senior Athlete of the Year award, and likely the highest in ISP history. ISP athletes, please stand up. Now let's everyone give a round of applause to our graduating senior athletes. Thank you. You may now be seated. We hope that you leave ISP with fond memories of your sporting experiences at the school. I would now like to take this opportunity to announce the Senior of the Year Athlete Awards to the deserving male and female senior athletes. This award encompasses the following: achievements within the athletics program, academic standing, role modeling and positive leadership, both on and off the court, track, pool, or field, participation in multiple sports or activities, sportsmanship. This year, our coordinators of sport nominated 7 seniors, with nominees coming from across 5 of the 7 different sports offered at ISP. It has been extremely difficult to narrow the selection down. Our female Senior Athlete of the Year has been part of the flag football and track and field programs for 4 years. A recipient of multiple team awards in previous athletic galas, and winner of the LAFAFJ Best Defensive Corner in 2019, this student athlete has contributed to the growth of her teammates and is a quiet leader who is trusted and respected by her teammates. Congratulations to our female Senior Athlete of the Year, Dina Sianka. Please come up, Dina, to receive your plaque. As Dina's making her way up, we'll announce the Male Senior Athlete of the Year as well. Our Male Senior Athlete of the Year is a natural leader who always prioritizes the needs of the team above those of himself. An ASCA track and field medalist and versatile sprinter and distance runner, this year's Senior Athlete of the Year won first place in this year's Anglo-American School of Moscow 6K virtual cross-country competition, with students from over 20 schools around the world participating. Congratulations to Gonzalo Lemos. Please come up to receive your certificates.
We now invite Ms. Bernal to the stage, and she will do our Service Awards and Outstanding Service Award.
Morning, seniors, parents, and faculty. I'm here to present our 6 service awards. Would the following students line up in the aisle, please? Dina Sianka, Yujon Chae, Lucas Falla, Alejandra Freirich, Gonzalo Lemos, and Ramsley Pardo. Service. This award recognizes achievements and contributions in the area of service. The recipients' leadership, dedication, and creativity allowed them to stand out. These students have served ISP through various activities, clubs, and school events, and have demonstrated noteworthy dedication to service. The recipients of these awards were selected by the high school faculty, who saw all of the qualities mentioned in each one of them. Of you. Students, when I call your name, come to the stage to receive your certificate. Our first award winner has been consistently involved in service since grade 9. She has been involved in Link Crew. She has taught English to low-income students through her CAS project. She has volunteered at Banco Alimentos Panama, and there's more, but suffice it to say that this young woman deserves to be recognized for her service to Panama and ISP. Congrats to Dina Sianka Castillo. This next student has been very active in student government, leading several student initiatives and participating generally how to improve ISP. She is powerful yet quiet leader, seldom in the spotlight, but always having an impact. And she does so with a smile always in her face. Congrats to you, John Chai. This student has quietly shown his light on many public events at ISP. He has performed with excellence in different events such as Panamoon, musicals, and concerts, to name so, throughout his time in ISP. And finally, this student was described by one of his teachers as an excellent student and human being. Congratulations to Lucas Falla Chalmers. Although she was new to ISP this past year, this didn't stop our next service award winner for getting involved right away. She volunteered to mentor younger students in the elementary during quarantine. She was also involved in Make-A-Wish, Link Leaders, and Camp Hope. Most recently, during quarantine, she organized fundraiser for Panama Police to buy supplies for police affected by COVID. Thank you, Alejandra Freirish, for your service. Sometimes service is not visible to all, but our next award winner took a risk and put himself on display for all of us every Friday. Through his role in Stuco, he presided in a very professional manner over every student assembly this past year. His calm manner, as well as flexibility, helped bring a great improvement to student assemblies. We shall definitely miss him. Congratulations to Gonzalo Lemos Queiroz. Now, we present the highest award for service, the Outstanding Service Award. This student started his long career in ISP service in 8th grade by volunteering for the Global Issues Network, GIM. In 9th grade, he volunteered as an assistant at ISP summer camp, volunteered for Destination Imagination as a photographer. He was a member of Eco-Leaders. He expanded his participation and engagement through Camp Hope 3 times, Link Leaders, and volunteering in flag football. He served at El Rodeo Elementary School in Veraguas and took part of the construction of the new computer classroom. He also was coach for flag football sub-15, volunteered in BEX as photographer, and served as admin for Panama. He also started some clubs, joined others, and supported all. In his spare time, he was also head of the new Panama committee called Moon Impact. He has done all of this with passion, dedication, and enthusiasm, and never gave up, even if he encountered many challenges along the way. This award for excellence in outstanding service is presented to Ramsley Pardos Arauz. Congratulations to all. Back to you, Mr. Letic.
Last year, ISP's high school introduced a new category of awards as it aligns with ISP's character profile. We believe that character matters not only in the spirit of each student's individual makeup, but in our community. Our shared time together at ISP is enhanced when we all aim to be upstanding exemplars of our character profile. This award recognizes students who are authentic, compassionate, principled, adventurous, independent, and joyful, all of which are elements of our character profile. These students consistently demonstrate these traits and exemplify what we hope all ISP students will aim to become. They are role models in our community. High school faculty nominated students who possess and consistently demonstrate at least 3 of these character profile traits. Many of the winners exemplified many, many more. To start us off, I now pass to Mr. Gavin Hopwood.
Hi. I'd like to ask Kai Rollins, Marcelo Gorini, I've never said your surname before, and Johannes Toppe just to come and join me on the stage here because I'm feeling quite lonely. So could you come down? Whilst these guys are coming down, I'd just like to make a heartwarm felt thanks to my standard level and higher level physics students. Clearly, I'm going to say some really nice things about these three guys. But for the past 16 months, you guys always had your cameras on. We had some laughs. We got through some good physics and some good times. And you're missed. And I could be talking about any one of you. All right. First of all, so Kai Rollins. Kai's the kind of student, he's one of the nicest individuals I've ever had the pleasure to meet on the planet. His kindness and politeness towards everyone and his pleasant attitude makes all feel comfortable, which empowers the contribution of others in any task. His calm learning manner and thoughtful processes also make him an individual from which you wish to learn from. He enjoys learning and simply for the pleasure of learning, and since his arrival at ISP 3 years ago, he's made the most of all opportunities afforded to him. There's always happiness in his attitude, and this produces an authentic learning style. How am I best going to remember Kai? Well, for the past 16 months, it's got to be his continual nodding whilst being online. Kai's also kind of helped me out quite a few times with absolute respect when I lose my thread, which I quite frequently do during classes. He's always stepped in to just go, Mr. Hopwood, maybe we should be doing this or something like that. And he only just did that this morning to help me out when I blundered with Melanie Morales. So congratulations to character profile winner, Kai Rollins. Right, it's a joy to teachers when they have a student who enjoys learning and loves learning new things. This next character profile award winner loves the energy and beauty of learning. Marcelo also loves to learn from others and values the important from his peers. He's always happy to chip in and contribute to class and is often the first to volunteer his thoughts. One of his greatest attributes that this student possesses is to make all around him feel very calm and very appreciative. On a Monday morning, when we had class first thing on a Monday morning, he's always happy to get the ball rolling, sharing his experiences of the weekend. And even though I've only had the pleasure of teaching him for 2 years, I knew Marcelo before I actually taught him because he would always pop in to say hello. And my wife, Ingrid, had the pleasure of teaching him in grade 9. And yes, Marcelo, we do talk about you at home, but it's always with great fondness and appreciation. How am I going to remember Marcelo? Well, to be honest, I'm going to remember Marcelo for him always having a kind ear and for him always to asking me how I'm actually feeling. I always got to respond being myself. I got to respond honestly, knowing that I'd never be judged and that I'd always be listened to. And during this trying 16-month period of time, Marcelo just basically just chipping in saying, how you doing, mate? How's things going on? Was just like absolutely excellent. So congratulations to Marcelo. Obviously, we're going to be talking about Johannes right now. This young man's known for many things at ISP. His ability to promote ideas and to ask questions of school leaders also reflects his authenticity. He's quick to say thank you and pass along positive thought. His appreciation is genuine and he's always respectful to others. Without his vision and persistence, the 2019 all-nighter event would never have happened. He's willing to take risk and to help students to have a memorable event for the all-nighter. This young man has left his footprint and a large impact to the high school, serving for 2 years as the high school student council president. Of course, I'm going to remember this young man for his great academic ability and his ability to think of a question that I'd never asked myself. As a teacher, it's always a pleasure to know that you've contributed to some small part for a student who you know is going to achieve great things. But it's not for his academic gifts that I'm going to remember Johannes. It's going to be the thousands of kilometers that we've cycled together. And from those thousands of kilometers that we cycled together, it's going to be the hours of conversation shared. And through the experiences of cycling together, Johannes and I have really become good mates. Even if he did try and kill me on a 100-kilometer cycle ride from Clayton to Summit Cerro Azul and all the way back again, he thought it was funny, and I got off the bike and cried. Anyway, thank you. Congratulations to Johannes Toppe.
We would now like to have Miss Anna Drake join us on stage.
Thank you, Mr. Hopwood. I ask that Valentina Madrid, Ana Sofia Tarazona, and Isabella Yetavirta come to the stage, please. This first student, Valentina Madrid Martinez, has shown her empathetic spirit often in the English classroom, as well as in other areas. She's also willing to volunteer, she's tolerant, she shows patience and compassion for her fellow classmates. She helps out everyone around her, but she's always careful to take care of her own responsibilities. She's a flexible and critical thinker, very resilient, and can adapt to new unknown situations. She's very happy when collaborating and pitching in, and according to one teacher, she is always, and I mean always, smiling and trying to keep everyone else laughing. She has a beautiful sense of humor. So congratulations to Valentina Madrid Martinez. One of the things you can always say about this next character profile winner is that she is always herself. To know her is to love her, by the way. She doesn't comply to group norms. She feels comfortable disagreeing with her peers, always in a respectful way, of course. Her work ethic is strong. In her work with Panamoon, she tried to always be fair with others. In class, she's always encouraging, has a positive outlook on life. And finally, she has proven that she's adaptable to any challenge that arises for her. Congratulations to Ana Sofia Tarazona. This next winner has demonstrated great courage and risk-taking in trying lots of new things in her CAS activities and also in her TOK essay. She was not afraid to make mistakes and improved a lot. She's known as a hard worker and a student who gave her all on all exams, no matter what. Her dedication was always evident by her work and the effort put in outside of class time, as well as within class. So congratulations to Isabella Yetavirta. Am I supposed to come over here with you guys?
Distance.
Okay. Next up is Miss Sarah Bajek.
Thank you, Ms. Drake, and good morning to graduating seniors. I ask that Maria Dominguez, Giselle Coton, and Lucas Falla come up. So this adventurous student often steps forward to take on projects nobody else knows how to tackle. She has shown her independence by being extremely self-disciplined in academics, student government, and a variety of other groups. Her authenticity shines as she is never afraid to share her opinion, even when everyone else is silent. Congratulations to Maria Dominguez Gonzalez. When teachers described this next student, it was said that she acts with integrity and has consistently demonstrated a strong sense of fairness. Her ability to express her opinions genuinely speaks to her authenticity. Also, she has consistently shown her independent spirit through her open-mindedness, curiosity, and ability to continue to strive to expand her horizons. Congratulations to Giselle Coton. Lucas, someone who is not only comfortable with who he is, but this next student also makes his peers feel comfortable about themselves by validating their thoughts and efforts. This joyful student is able and willing to laugh at himself and helps make all around him more relaxed. He often exemplifies the phrase, "Creativity is intelligence having fun." Congratulations to Lucas Faya Chalmers. And now I present Mr. Andy McPherson.
Thank you, Ms. Bojak. Let's see if I can find the right page. Yes. Thank you, Ms. Bojak. There we go. Good morning to everyone. May I ask that Lara Avila, Ju Yong Che, and Maria Clara Kililalt join me on the stage, please? These are just three of the many students here that I could say really nice things about, but I'll do more of that on Saturday. So, firstly, this student is known to be a student whose input in class is of great benefit to her peers. In class, teachers have recognized that she would rather get the score she deserves on a test or quiz and look to put any deficiencies right later, not that there were many deficiencies in my class. This student brings joy to the class, and as a teacher said, possibly this teacher, if you do not enjoy teaching a student like her, then it's probably time to stop teaching. Congratulations to Lara Avila. Next up, noted by one of her teachers as one of the most authentic students I have ever worked with, this student is also known for her compassion in caring for others and working hard to better ISP students' lives, especially in creating student surveys and helping younger students succeed with the student marketplace. She works hard, is a team player, but can also be completely independent when necessary. And, along with Yenna, she wrote my name in Korean, which I thought was really cool. Congratulations to Ju Yong Che. And this character profile winner epitomizes joyfulness, even though she has had some difficult times to deal with. She has done nothing but work hard in my class and always does it with a smile on her face. She will laugh at herself, and she laughs at teachers' jokes too, including my jokes. She's consistently put herself forward to answer questions. She takes risks, and she does not mind if she's completely correct. And as such, her input is extremely valuable. And unlike her older sister, who I also had the great pleasure of teaching, Maria Clara has taught me to say her last name correctly. So congratulations to Maria Clara Kililalt. Roughly correctly. And next up, Mr. Gordon Robertson.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you all in school. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. McPherson. And could I please ask for Gonzalo Lemos, Andres Larios, and Ariana Nebel to please come up to the stage, please. Okay, so firstly, this student has consistently demonstrated his commitment to ISP, his dedication to organising assemblies every week, his outstanding grades, and his consistent attention to all details regarding schoolwork. In addition, his kind character, his authenticity and sincerity make him a standout role model at ISP. We also expect to see this person on TV presenting national news at some point, or perhaps strutting the catwalk in London or Paris. Congratulations to Gonzalo Lemos Quiros. Our next character profile winner is very confident in who he is and is not afraid to change his academic drive. Teachers have commented that he does not take stances or opinions based on popular perceptions or majority views. He likes to challenge concepts. He likes to challenge the world order. He is certainly an inquiry-based learner. His principled stance and opinions have contributed to some phenomenal work that this student has completed throughout the year also. I would like to say congratulations to Andres Larios. Finally, being online hasn't been the easiest for staff or students, but this student's independent spirit has worked well in remote learning and an in-person environment. And she continues to investigate and produce superb artwork. She has shown that she is intellectually curious and willing to pursue new lines of investigation in her extended essay and her artwork. Showing her adventurous side, she explored imagery and new ideas. Congratulations to Ariana Neville. Okay, and now I would like to present Miss Tiffany Moses, who will award the last of our Character Profile Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robertson. Good morning, everyone. I ask that Dina Cianca, Ramsley Pardo, and Melanie Morales to come join me on stage and standing with some physical distance between yourselves. When teachers think about this next student, they think of her as always fair, doing what is right and adhering strongly to her principles and beliefs. In her time at ISP, she has been an independent problem solver, hard worker, and is always willing to support her teachers and peers in any type of activities. In short, she has demonstrated outstanding behavior, modesty, and maturity inside and outside of the classroom. Congratulations to Dina Cianca. Showing several characteristics of a true winner, the student has consistently demonstrated his principles, his strong sense of self and work ethic. There are several examples of his strength that include his work in the first chapter read aloud on Instagram Live, where he volunteered to be the first student host and the first reader in Spanish. For this reason and many more, we say congratulations to Ramsley Pardo. This next student has consistently demonstrated that she is flexible and a critical thinker. She is known to be very resilient and has shown to have a very keen ability to adapt to new unknown situations. This student has proven to be very, very appreciative and practices gratitude with students and staff members. She demonstrates true character and is keen on doing what is right. Congratulations to Melanie Morales. I will now turn the presentation over to our principal, Mr. Eric Monson.
All right, thank you, Tiffany. And thank you to all our presenters for the character awards, and congratulations to all the people recognized. I would like to ask two people to come up, Melanie, who I stopped from going to sit down, and Johannes Tappi. Johannes, come on down. And as he's working his way down, I just want to say that at ISP we recognize the top two students in the class, the valedictorian and the salutatorian, for their academic achievements. And why don't you guys go stand kind of out there? Kind of right by each other, but not too close. So first of all, I'd like to recognize our salutatorian, who is Johannes Tappi. Congratulations, Johannes. You all know what all Johannes has done at the school over the course of the time that he's been here. Tremendously involved. His amazing accomplishment is just a given because of how hard he works. He works hard at everything he does, whether it's student government, athletics, or academics. And because of that, that's why Johannes Tappi has the second highest GPA in our school this year. Johannes, that's an outstanding accomplishment, especially given being you're the student council president for 2 years in a row. So congratulations to you. Which means that our valedictorian this year is Melanie Morales. Congratulations, Melanie. Melanie has proven the same dedication, tenacity, and a drive for success. And ISP is lucky to have her at our school. I remember, and I'll say this again at graduation, when she was a grade 10 student and she presented to a room full of administrators. And she actually captivated the room with her presentation and her presence. And she just did such a fantastic job. You knew that she was a special young lady. So thank you very much for that. I am here also on behalf of the Parent-Teacher Association. The Parent-Teacher Association recognizes the excellence of our valedictorian each year, and the PTA awards to the valedictorian a gift of a $250 Apple Store Card gift certificate. So you will get that at graduation. So congratulations to you for that. So big round of applause to both of them, and you'll hear from them at graduation. Congratulations. You guys will both give your speeches at graduation. Nelson? Okay. The last award that we recognize is done at graduation, and that is the Director's Award. And for the Director's Award, it's an award that is based on outstanding academics and also outstanding character. So students have to be recognized for their character or service, and they have to be one of the top 8 students in the class to be recognized for that. Then what happens is the faculty will talk about those students and have a conversation about the students, and then the faculty will come up with a group of students to send forward to the director. Then the director of the school interviews those finalists, and the director makes the final selection. And it's kept a secret until we get to graduation, at what time Dr. Menard will present that award. This year, though, we have the students whose names went forward and were interviewed. We have Ju Young Che, Isa Hertaverta, and Johannes Tappi. So congratulations. And again, that award will be given at graduation. Now, we have just a couple minutes. You guys are going to have to be like Wonder Woman and Superman, because you're going to have to do a quick change as we get ready for the senior walk. Okay? We are going to move on to the senior walk, but before we do that, there's a few people that I need to recognize for their hard work with this program. First of all is Mr. Latique. Mr. Latique put in a ton of time organizing this, and I just want to thank him. It has gone very smooth, and he did a tremendous job. So give him a big round of applause, please. I also want to recognize Miss Kimberly and Miss Kashma, because all the awards that are typed up, all of that work is done by Miss Kimberly and Miss Kashma, and I want to recognize them for their work, so thank you. I also need to recognize Ramsley and Dina, because even though you seniors haven't been coming to school, they've been coming to school and volunteering in our office and helping us get things organized and ready. The program that you saw up here presented was put together by Ramsley, and Dina and Ramsley have been tremendous in helping us get everything done. So big round of applause for both of them. And I would also ask that you please give a big round of applause for Nadine Brown and David Brown, because they helped me get all these name placards put up, which is not an easy thing. And they also have built the backdrop for graduation that you'll see on Saturday, and have helped us with the selection of awards. So a big round of applause for Nadine and David. And now it's 10:44, and we're going to be done with this program. The next thing that's going to happen is you have to go out into the lobby, get your cap and gown and stole, change into the superhumans that you are, and you got to get that all done in about 10 minutes. And you're going to, because, where is Hamza? Hamza, wave. Adele? I just want to make sure you're still awake, Adele, up there. I told Adele he's sitting up there in the dark, up in the top row, just because his last name is Jafar. But I would like you two to be the first two in line when we do the senior walk, and we're going to go in reverse alphabetical order so you guys don't have to be last all the time, okay? So you guys get to be the first ones. So you're going to line up in reverse alphabetical order, and then we are going to have to walk single file because of social distancing. And please do not, even though the little kids might put their hands out to high five you, give them an air high five. Please don't high five the kids. We're trying to make sure that we teach them what social distancing is as well, okay? But I need you to be ready to line up and walk in about 10 minutes. Thank you very much for that. And then we're going to be down in the gym for pizza and chocolate chip cookies. And then you have graduation. Thank you very much.